is our text analysis project, and I'll do a quick demo of how this works. So the point of our project is to take all of these emotional words and a text to figure out how many emotional words are in a text and thus figure out what the general sentiment of the text is. Our final product is going to be a graph as well as a word cloud, which you will soon see. But this is the original document. It originally has 14,000 emotional words, which we cut down in read emotions, which is the first important script file, where we filter within that table for only positive or negative words, words that only have either positive or negative emotional context. And so we need to run read emotions, which takes in the nrc.csv file and creates an emotions list, which contains all of the words. An emotions table contains all of the emotional words and their sentiments. Secondly, we need to run read data, which has all of the important information, and this is going to take a second to run. I might cut out silence, but basically it takes in our text, which in our case is Amazon review data that can be seen in text data, which I can't show right now. But it cleans it, tokenizes it, everything, and writes it to cleaned text.txt, which we then use to put it in a bag of words. And then we put it into a table that has all of the unique words within that text file, as well as their unique counts. And the final most important step is to have emotions vec, which is a vector array that has different columns for how many occurrences of each sentiment occur in the text. And this is what we'll use to map out the bar charts in Make Graphs. But I'll detail a little bit about sum emotion, which is one of the most important functions, which takes in, the table of unique words and their individual counts, as well as all of the emotional words and their individual sentiments, with a final count emotion output, which here we call emotions vec, which is the whole vector with the total count of sentiments in the entire text. And so now that we have emotions vec, we can run make graphs, where this is going to pop up. This is a word cloud of how positive and how negative and all of the big major categories of sentiments. And as we can see, this text is majority positive. It has a lot of trust and joy, which we expect because this is a collection of Amazon review data full of 5-star reviews. And then we can see here the output figures show the red ones are the raw counts of how many positive occurrences of words occur and how many negatives, as well as the sentiments. And then the green ones are for if we want to compare intertext, then this is the relative positive and negative emotional valency of words relative to how many total words there are inside of the text. And here is the relative valency of sentiments. So yeah, this is our project with a final closing note. If we want to use a different text to analyze, we would have to change text data here to a different text file, and we'd want to customize it so that we're only taking the necessary portion of that text file. In our case, we only needed the 6th column because only the 6th column was the text data. But after which all of these things should be the same. Great, bye.